lights are on in the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, Insomniacs. Welcome in, as Molly always says. Insomniacs, assemble. We're sending out that gauntlet and hoping we'll get everybody assembling tonight for an awesome guest. I'm excited about this. I always like when we sit down with friends from the community, get to know them a little bit better, especially when they are consistently around our community and well respected. And tonight we have that with Theresa coming in to sit down, and you guys will get to talk to her in just a little bit. I always like to knock out all the important things first that I need to do. So let's do that real quick. And let me just acknowledge my partner channels. Great. Glad to have so many great partner channels pursuing and supporting with us. Of course, our crusaders of our channel with Susan and Cinder Alley and Dave. And of course, Paul, who's a sponsor for tonight that we do. Our business crusaders with Park Hopper Choppers and Main Street Treat. Can't say enough about the class of those 4 individuals that support us. We absolutely love them. Our executive producers, we have added in Cruise and Theme Park Guide. She's going to be doing a lot of stuff backstage and helping us with a lot of stuff there. So we're excited to bring Sierra on to do some help with us. It's going to be awesome. And of course, we can be found with all of our social medias over at Facebook and Insta. And of course, we have a Discord, which we are so proud to have as well. You can meet up with us over there as we do it. We ask you to check out all of our friends as we go through tonight. We are looking forward to talking tonight with everybody about all the stuff we have going on in our community. We've got some great stuff to talk about there. We've got some points that we gave away the other night that have been added in. Thank you, John, for doing that. So we'll give some updated points in a little bit and just some general overall good stuff. So I'm ready. If you're ready, let me say hello to the chat first and knock that out, because that's the most important thing, is the chat. If you all weren't here, we would just be sitting here talking to ourselves. Fred O'Malley, good to see you, or Freedom Alley. Udalali Lane Kate, welcome in. Dave Stragan, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Debbie Burnfeld is in the house. Go Minnie. Hello, Go Minnie. Lamont Gray, hello. Good to see you. Mike Beachman, hello, welcome in. Ann, hello, welcome in. Susan Silva is in the house. Dave Stragan is in the house. Great to see you. Dropping down here. Patriotism USA is here. Hello, welcome in. Monterey Molly is here. She says Insomniacs assemble. There you go. God, the Blue Jays just put up another run. Good Lord. It's like a softball game over there. Curtis family, hello, welcome in. Mark F, great to see you. Spaceship Ears, John, hello, welcome in. Dropping down here. Mandy Mary is in the house. Hello, I hope you had or are having a great trip. I believe you're still down there through the balance of this week. Hope you're having an awesome trip down there. Cakes did tell me right before he left that you could buy anything you wanted, that there was no limit. The credit cards were open. So I hope you're taking advantage of that opportunity. Um, hmm. Let me see it. Neil. Hello, Neil. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Nitro Neil in the house. Welcome in. Skipping down, skipping down, skipping down. Mr. Thibodeau. Hello, Jason. Welcome in. Angie. Welcome in. Park Hopper Choppers. Hello. Great to see you. Welcome in. Margaret Riley. Hello. Dame Dystopia. Hello. Welcome in. Kendrick. Great to see you. A lot of friends in here. Barry Place 28. Hello, Bob. Welcome in, sir. California friends coming in. Jewelry Picks. Hello. Welcome in. Daily Fast Pass. Great creator from down in the Florida parks. Running down there in the mornings. Check out Tyler. Hello, Daily Fast Pass. Lily's Life Dad. Ken says, good evening. I'm tired. Thanks, Cakes and Mandy. Those guys will be live tomorrow, I believe, right? Are you guys live tomorrow with the 927? Grab them if you got them show, whatever that's called. Grandma Grover, hello. John the Barber, thank you for 3 months of support. Great to see you, sir. Welcome in. Park Bros is in the house. Kendrick, I'm not sure if I got you, but making sure I did. I think I've got everybody. If I missed you along the way, I promise I will say hello to you. Great guest tonight. Let's get her in here and do it. You know, it's this community is built upon, and continues to grow based on the amount of quality people. And quality people is a good thing. Good people are hard to find in the world, and when you find them, you like to keep building upon that and extending your extended circle of trust, the people around you, the friends that you have, as much as you can. Jeffrey, hello, welcome in. With our guest tonight, she's coming to our community. She moderates for our channel. I'm not sure if she moderates for some others. We'll find out about that tonight. She's very supportive of multiple creators out there. I see her in multiple chats. Hello, Samantha Lowe. Welcome in. Debbie Thuner, welcome in. I see her in multiple chats all the time, having a good time and over there and being supportive. And we're lucky to have her as part of our group over here. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome in for the first time on our channel. Hello, Miss Theresa.
Hello, Pete. How are you? Hi,
Uh,
everybody in the chat.
doing great. Is this your first time on a live? Totally.
Yes, it is.
Wow, nice. I
Yes.
love when we do that. Hopefully it'll be a memorable night for you and it'll be great for you. So we got a lot of people coming in to say hi to you tonight. Fibido, hello.
Awesome.
Welcome in. Everybody's saying hello. That's good. I love it. Stacy
Hello.
Rogers, hello, Stacy. Good to see you as well. So let's do a quick little introduction before we get to our game tonight. And then
Okay.
we'll kind of run through the prizes or where we're at on the charts, and then we'll do the community stuff, and then we'll play our game. So, how about a little introduction for you, for everybody out there that might be meeting you for the first time?
All right. Well, hello, everybody. I know a lot of the names from being in the different chats. I got started watching YouTube back in 2017.
Okay.
Um, when he lived in Michigan, you might know the creator Elliot from
Yes.
Music and Theme Parks.
Uh huh.
He was my next door neighbor, and he taught my mom and I how to use YouTube.
Oh, wow.
And from that day on, we've become Disney YouTubers, and we started watching Resort TV One,
Okay.
and then you and some other friends there were on the Beverly Challenge, and
Correct.
we started following all of you and this and that and Steve's World and Corey, and it just grew from there.
I love it. I love it. That seems to be a simple, unique thing. I've got to ask, what was Elliot like as your neighbor?
He was my best buddy. He always had something to tell me and always something to do.
I love it.
Yes.
I When I see him in the parks, I love yelling his name as loud as I can. And the look on his face is always priceless. You know, the
Yes,
great
that smile.
the most fun I have is when he'll be literally like standing right next to me and I'll turn
Uh-huh.
and get right in his ear and just, Elliot, and he'll be like, what? And I'll be like, oh, hi. So it's fun. Hey, the
Love it.
guy, you know what? Like you said, he has a huge heart, and I love the fact that he took the time to come over. And had he not done that, we might not be sitting here tonight. So, Elliot gave
That is
us a
very
great
true.
gift to talk with you. So I'll
Thank
make sure
you.
I thank him for that next time I see
Thank
him. I,
you.
I know I'll see him down when I'm down there. Usually when I'm live, he comes and finds me to say hello, which is nice.
Absolutely.
Um, I'm excited to play the game tonight. We've got a lot of great people in here that are looking forward to playing it and having some
Me
fun. But
too.
first, before we do that, we need to look at the scores and where we're at and let everybody know. So let's go over two truths and a lie. I'll wait. I'll hit the music up a little later. I'll do that first. Let's go over here first and just talk about where we're at and update everybody. A lot of scoring going on tonight. You will get 30 points tonight just for being on the show. So that'll give you some more points for yourself there. We did add, just so everybody knows, we did a raid the other night where we could go in and where did we go? I don't remember where we went. We went somewhere on Sunday night and we rated, and there was a bonus points for that. So your scores you see include the bonus points for that. There were also two corrections that needed to be had. I believe that was Mark F and um, God, who was the other one? There's one other one. There was two corrections that were sent to me via email. Those corrections are all included. So everybody should see. Was it Park Streamers Hangout, Stacy? Maybe it was. All the numbers are correct though and updated. So if anybody has any discrepancy, please reach out to me. My ears are always open. Top 10 right now. Debbie Bernfeld, Kendrick, Mark F., Keith Winter, Lamont Gray, your top five. Six, Stacey Rogers, Grandma Grover, Gloria Thibodeau, Alyssa Neal, and Debbie Thunert. Tied with Debbie Thunert is Fred O'Malley. So technically you have a 10.5 right now as we're battling it out. But there's a lot of people still eligible, and we still got, I don't know, what, 6 or 8 weeks at least of this, maybe 9 more weeks of playing with a lot of points to be gotten. So if you're not up there near the top, you still got a chance. Prizes go out for the top 10, top 10, and we're looking forward to that. Have you, Teresa? I know you've been into several of our streams and watching, and
Yeah.
what do you think of this little two truths and a lie?
I think this is so much fun to do and to be able to interact with everybody that's usually in the chat and everything. It's just fun to play a game like this and learn about our other fellow bloggers. I think it's so much fun.
Thank you. It's been a great thing. We want to say thank you to Paul Engel, who sponsors this segment each week. Paul's a great guy, and he's working on his channel, and he's promised me more stuff along the way. So hopefully that'll happen. We'll see. We'll do that. 10 weeks today from is Christmas Eve. Holy cannoli!
It's
You know,
coming.
it is coming. So Siri, play Blue Christmas. I just want to put everybody in the mood.
Yes.
That and the fact that right now Monorail Molly's about to scream at me, turn off the Christmas music. It's not Halloween yet. Um, so it's hard to believe, and the year has gone by so quick. So if you're in this, good. We're going to give out some points tonight. I'll announce them tonight when we go get back to the game itself. But we wanted to let everybody know where they stand. And again, you'll get 30 for just doing it tonight. So that'll. Are
Awesome.
you on here? Where are you at? Are you on here?
I'm not up on the top.
You must be below 45 because I went down to 45
Yes.
points. So you'll get 30 tonight and jump up there. And
Awesome.
if you get a couple of them that you stump tonight, you get some bonus points. So hopefully that'll happen.
Awesome. I hope
Adventures
so.
with the Roto Commish. Hello, Roto Commish. Great to see you. T Marie's Place, welcome in as well. Great to see you. Jen's going to start putting up her trees. I would love to do that, but I might get kicked out of here if I started putting up. I was actually I was telling Teresa before the show. This is a true story. So you all are going to kick at us. I was telling Teresa how I wanted to find a way to hire a committee to come in here on October 31st at 9 p.m. at night and turn my whole house over to Christmas along with my front yard. I was trying to figure
Just
how I
like
could do
Disney
that.
World.
Just like Disney World. There's nothing that would tick my wife off more, which would probably be an early Christmas gift to me. So, as she would have a fit, but I can't do that. It's too much going on, unfortunately. Jeff Condon, hello, buddy. Good to see you. So anyway, all right, let's get over. Let's run through the community stuff, and we've got a lot to cover tonight. A lot of good stuff to cover here and to update everybody on. And then we're going to play our game tonight with our amazing guests. Learn more about Theresa and have some fun as we go through. Park Hop Magic. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. All right, let's rock through this and see if I am on point tonight. This coming Sunday is going to be a hangout. It's going to be a hangout on this coming Sunday for the Triple C show. And we've got some surprise guests coming in. I am not letting them out of the bag yet. I'm waiting with them. So, what I would say is if you're around and you love the Triple C show, you definitely want to come in on Sunday night. The hangout shows are a little bit different. The ladies bring in multiple guests to come in that will chat a little bit about things they have going on. So it's not the full fledged interview, but more like your campfire, sitting around doing your s'mores and just chatting and getting to know some people that maybe you haven't seen on the screens before. So we're kind of excited about that. So be ready for that this coming Sunday night at 6 o'clock with some surprise guests. I know you're in the Triple C all the time, Theresa. I love
Yes.
the fact that that is the ladies and what they do.
It's one of my favorite things. It's a must on Sunday night, and if I can't watch it for whatever reason, I go back to the replay because you learn so much from the ladies as well as the guest on. And to join their channel, you just grow your circle of friends.
Yeah, that's perfectly said. I could do it. I should clip that and just play that. Uh, Va Vaha Alex, welcome in, Alex. Great to see you. Queen Dorina is in the house. Hello, Dorina. Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining tonight. So Sunday night, 6 o'clock. It's going to be another great Triple C show. I think they're up to like 105, 106 on the counter. They just keep going. And we had a big booking tonight, which will be for early in the spring, and I'm going to save that one. But let me just say it's somebody in the community that everybody's going to go, oh my God, I got to see this episode. So we're excited about that. More good things coming for the Triple C show. Teresa, they are booked up legitimately all the way through the end of February right now with
That's
guests.
amazing.
It's
That is
just
amazing.
absolutely fun stuff, and I love that. So we'll keep it going. News and merch will be this Friday. Sierra from Cruise and Theme Park World is going to come in and join us, and I got to get with Mouse Talk because I know Mouse Talk is coming in on Halloween. He was going to bring my he was going to be my monster that I was going to bring in to scare everybody on Halloween. But I'm going to see if Walt's available for tomorrow for Friday night too to join us. Jen will be here. Doug will be here. Tina will be with her family doing something for the church, which will be great. So a lot of love to her,
Awesome.
and then we got Sierra coming in this week, and we've got our friend um, from A Bouncing Journey, April, coming in the following week. So we're bringing the mix in, but I don't know what time the show will be Friday, everybody. It's either going to be earlier in the night around 6 or at our normal time 9. Preston has a double header that day. I'm going to go over for some of that, and we're bouncing it around baseball. There will be a Triple C show, or there will be a news and merch show. It's ready to go. Just keep an eye on it. Be subscribed and know that we might be earlier in the evening. We did that the other night, Teresa, at 6, and we had a lot of people coming in that we hadn't seen for a while that said, "Hey, doing this earlier and not later at night." So maybe that's something that's a good thing. I don't know. We'll figure that
That's
out. So I love that show though. It's a lot of fun, especially when you bring Walt in and
lots
he
of
just
fun.
counteracts everything that we say. So
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
he's the voice of non-reason, as I say. So yeah, he's a good dude. I love Walt to death. I couldn't be more proud to have him as a partner channel. Drop down here. Let's talk about this tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, the 16th at 6 p.m., it is Rick Farmelo coming in. He is an American animator. We've talked about him for weeks. There might be some people in here that haven't heard. He is an American animator who has animated for Tom and Jerry, for Hanna-Barbera, for he's done not Shrek, he's done Simpsons. He's done that movie. He's done How to Train Your Dragon. He's done some stuff with, but Disney wise, he has done characters, and we will talk about them tomorrow. I'm not going to go into them tonight, but he's done characters that are especially his, that he had proprietary control over for the movies, for in Little Mermaid, in Belle with Beauty and the Beast, and with Aladdin. And wait till you guys hear. This is somebody you guys look at him, you think, hey, it's just somebody from the 60s that's hanging out over there. But It's really somebody that's amazingly talented, and Jen and I are going to sit and get to talk with him. Have you been able to catch up with a lot of the dialogues, Teresa?
Yes, that's another must. And most people have their list of TV shows that they watch or they live stream. I watch the YouTubes, especially the Disney dialogues, the Triple C, the Friday Night Show, and of course
Thank
all
you.
the sports games.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I love doing this segment with Jen, and I think we're trying to find ways to bring more magical people to everybody at home. That people that create the magic that maybe you didn't know. Like
Yes.
we've been advertising and promoting on November 4th. William Sill. You excited? You like William Silvers? Are you a fan of William?
Yes. 3 years ago when we were at the Farts Festival, I bought his first piece of his new Alice painting that he did.
Oh, okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
very
So
nice. Well,
yes.
William is coming to the channel on the 4th, and that's going to be exciting times for us. If you're down in the parks, he just finished a exclusive celebration down there at the Disney store,
Awesome.
the Art of Disney, on the 12th. He goes back down there on November 6th, so he'll be with us on the 4th, and then he's down there for 10 days, and then he's back on December 4th to the 14th for 10 days. So we're excited that he's down there. He's one of Disney Art of Disney, and Disney themselves love William and his
Yes.
art, and they have him down there for segments all the time, which is absolutely awesome. Joe Lancicero, this is special. So many people are probably looking and saying, "Who is Joe Lancicero? I don't know this guy." Well, you probably don't, as far as name goes, unless you're big into Walt Disney Imagineering. If you're into Disney Imagineering, you're going, "Oh my God, how'd you get him?" Because he is another one of the Disney Imagineers who has touched just about every park there is. And he is big, big influence
Mhm.
over on Tokyo Disney, with Disney Seas and the Hong Kong markets and France. And he over on a lot of the Tokyo items. He reported right to Joe Rody
Oh,
for yeah. So when Joe Rody is your direct contact, you're doing pretty good. This is going to be a big one. I know it's a ways off, but we're letting people know now. We've been trying. Jen and I have been trying to get him for daggone near close to a year, probably coming up on a
oh
year.
wow.
And he's over in Tokyo right now, working and doing stuff, and he'll be back home in January. So I said, hey, let's do it when you're in the States and can get a better time frame, so you're not doing it at 3 in the morning or something ridiculous over
Yes.
there. So, but we'll talk more about what he's done. You can look him up and do a search for him. This will be another great interview, and we've got more in the works that we're working on pulling in, and we love doing that. So let's talk birthdays. Birthdays.
Yay.
If you have not given us your birthday, please take the time. If you're in the chat right now and you have not told us your birthday, give us your month and date. We have over 200 people that are on our list right here that we celebrate each week. We do them by the week, and we acknowledge the birthdays by the week. So if you haven't given it to us, drop me the month and date in there now. This week, we want to say happy birthday to our friend, cruise and theme park guide, Sierra. Her birthday was on the 12th, so happy birthday, Sierra. We had
Yay.
Greg Papalukas, who's been in and out through the time, and a friend of the channel. His birthday was also on the 12th. John the Barber is February 19th. Debbie, are you going to get those for me? I'm sure you're in here somewhere. I always like to make sure she's checking it down so I don't have to stop and do that. Let me just get the okay from Debbie. Greg Papalukas at 12. So two people saw for that. Today is the 15th. So yesterday, the 14th, was Lily from Lily's Life. She
Happy
turned
birthday,
18.
Lily.
Okay, good. Debbie's here. She'll get that. Thank you, Debbie. Congratulations to Lily. She turned 18 as far as her age goes, and 27 as far as where she thinks she is. So it's one of those type of days. Debbie Diaz. Hello, Debbie Diaz. I, Pete, everyone else, I'm a brand new subscriber here. Well, welcome in. Debbie Diaz, thank you for joining the show. Leave us your birthday, Debbie Diaz. We'll get you on the list. Miss Dorena Gibson. I know I saw her in the chat here for a few minutes. Her birthday is the 16th, tomorrow. So, a happy early birthday to Dorina. And Mr. Jonathan Chong, who is over in Korea, Japan, doing something, working his way back. His birthday is also the 16th. Everybody welcome in Debbie Diaz And happy birthday to Jonathan Chong. All of our friends, enjoy, enjoy.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need. Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead be pure magic for you.
Look, I got Theresa backstage doing the disco Doug dance. Disco Doug. I love it. Disco Doug. Debbie's
I learned
birthday
well.
is July 15th. Well, we will get you on there, Debbie, and next July we'll be acknowledging. Anybody else who would like to be a part of that, you can send me a private note if you don't want to put it in the chat, or you can leave it there, leave it in the chat, and Debbie will track it down for us. So happy birthday to all of our friends. We do that every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday night. All right, let's talk about Magical Night of Hope. It's coming up. Have you ever been to one of these yet, Theresa, by chance?
I have not, but I have faithfully watched it on YouTube every year.
It is a great show. They do an amazing job. There's Dave's February 30th. Let's make sure Dave's on there, Debbie, and get him in on that. It's an amazing show. They do an incredible job on there. I can't wait to get down there and to hang out and to do it. I'm excited about that. Do you have to tell your age? No, I don't want anybody to tell their age. We just want month and day. Just want month and day. We are going tonight, I hope. I am blessed and lucky to be going to that event and excited to be going to that event. It's a lot of fun there. And we couldn't do it without the support of.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call 407 989 9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom.
By his mom. I'll be down there riding one of the proudly riding one of their scooters. And if you need a scooter for down there, everybody, when you're on your Disney trip or if you're Universal trip or whatever, if you're going to Gatorland, whatever, you mention my name over to our friends at Park Hopper Choppers, and they will drop 10% off as a little thank you. So make sure that you're doing it. Then their Park Hopper Choppers is still in here, and they're welcoming Debbie. Hey, Debbie, it's lucky your name is spelled Debbie because we are all filled up with the other Debbies. Well, there you go. That's true too. Thank you, Chris. Magic Adventures, welcome in. Good to see you. So this is a huge event in the community. We support it fully over here. It is a night where they are raising money for Give Kids the World. If you're brand new to this, Give Kids the World is the equivalent of Make a Wish for Disney, where children that are struggling and battling incredible uphill battles with medical issues, including being terminal. They get to go down to Disney and have a day or a week or a couple days of their life to bring happiness to them. Corey and his team over there try to raise money every year. The last couple of years, they've raised $80,000. They are looking to try to shoot for 100K this year, which would be spectacular. I'd love to see them do it. You can buy tickets and go to the live studio audience. You can buy tickets and donate them to someone you'd like to donate it to, or you can go in and make a monetary donation if you can't make it in advance or the night of to support the event. And I'll also say it's not all about money. It is for raising money, but for you, if you're someone who's at home and this is not a good time right now for you to financially donate, you can support this event by going out there and sharing that stream, which is on Corey Meets World channel, out all over on so many different social medias. And that would be huge as we do. Rob Fuzz in the house.
Hooah!
Welcome in, Rob Fuzz, to the house. So you've watched it every year from home. It's spectacular what they do, isn't it?
Yes. And it's fun listening to the music, interacting with everyone who's there live, and to having the opportunity also to bet on the prizes that they have on the auction is a lot of fun too.
Yes, they have some great stuff over there. They have great stuff.
Yeah.
Their trumpet player's a little boisterous, but other than that, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So
Yes, it is.
I hope everybody will go and support that, and we're 100% behind this for Give
And
Kids World.
Pete, this is a what you call it, an organization that's very close to my heart because my
Okay.
friends were blessed to have one of their children go down, and they were
Okay.
able to spend a week down. And he has Joshua has a star up at Give Kids the World, so
That's
it's
a
very
beautiful
important for
story.
us.
I love to hear
Yes.
that. See, that's, when it a charity really becomes more impactful than it is when it touches your heart at home. And
Yes.
that's great to hear that they do that. I mean, I love that. I love that they were able to do that and give blessings. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's going to be that night. But also, the night of this is the magical event that we're doing,
Yep.
which is our holiday play out. Now, if I don't play this, I get yelled at. So let me play it at least. I was just saying to Teresa backstage, we were talking as that was playing. I could listen to that all night. Neil is so good.
Mhm.
And that just the tone of that trumpet. If I could get him together, Cakes plays a piccolo. Cakes plays a piccolo when he drives a
Oh,
he drives that tractor and the half naked,
yes.
and then he plays a piccolo while he's driving. I could get the two of them together to put something together. That would be great. But we are going
That'd
to
be
get
great.
together. Yeah, it would be Fox Love Ferry. Welcome in. We are going to get together down there in Florida on December the 13th, which is the same night as Night of Hope, at 11 a.m. over at the Springs. Location to be determined. We're going to be down there and finalize that probably the first week of November when Preston and I go down. We have two locations down there we want to look at and make the best decision. About out there, hour and a half, 2 hours max. We want everybody that's going to Night of Hope on the VIP tour to be able to get there on time, get back, get dressed, get over there on time. 100%. That is a priority that day, just as much as all of us getting a chance to meet those of you that are coming. If you are coming and you're in the chat, if you are coming up there that night, do me a favor, just drop it in the chat. Hey, I'll be at the meetup. Hey, I'll be at the meetup. I'm curious. I'm always curious to see as we go. Teresa, I wish you would be in town that week. It would have been great for you to come over there and meet a lot of people.
Me too. I would have loved that very much and have a lot of laughs with everyone.
That is the blessing that comes
Yes.
from all of that. It's the friendships that you make. I did this. Dave Stragan says I'm planning to be there. Molly says Molly's mom will be signing autographs. Jen will be there.
Yes.
Patriotism will be there. Okay, nice. That's nice. Um, Susan Silva says, I will be trying to be a pre-meetup. Grandma Grover says, Pete, I'm hoping to be at the meetup. Nice. Magic Adventures will be at the meetup. Awesome. Um, yeah, Magic Adventures. I can always forward you some music. I have everything that I shouldn't say everything. A good majority of what Neil puts out. I'm blessed enough to get copies of, so I can send some to you. Udalali Lane, Kate says she'll be there. Debbie Byrne. Look at that. That's a lot of people right
People.
there. We
Mhm.
we we did this last one. Debbie Thunert says I'll be there. Okay, cool. We did the last one in June where I said, hey, I'm just going to be streaming, and if you want to come over and say hello, do it. And we were down at Tron, and I've told this story a couple times. And I was with Jen and Doug, and we're driving along, and I'm like, all right, let's head over here by Tron. And we stopped to talk, and people saw where I was stopped. And I'm not kidding you. I was standing talking to somebody with the stream facing this way, and somebody said, "Oh my, Doug or Jen or somebody goes, you might want to turn around." And I turned around, and literally it was 40 people that came
Oh
out of
my gosh.
nowhere. And it was
How
great. It was
cool.
so exciting to see people we have never met before. There was old friends that we haven't seen for a while. And it was just, for me, and what I try to do with this community with the help of my people here on this channel. And you would be one of them, Teresa, with as much as you help
Thank you.
in the moderators are part of our major part of our team. The
Thank you.
best thing to do is to sit back and watch people, friendships happen, and people have a good time because of Disney was the vehicle
Yes.
that got us there. And for me to be able to help foster that vehicle along, that's a cool thing. Jen says the first person I saw was Cakes, and I started to tear up. Yep. Debbie says I documented everybody's birthday. Thank you, Debbie. It was really special. And then for me to sit back and watch, you know,
Yes.
um, people meeting each other for the first time,
Yes.
and people that are OGs, that have been here quite a long time, like the Do Philly crew is there, and they've been here forever. But them meeting somebody like Brittany Laree, who was brand new, you know, It was really cool. Drew in the moment came running over. He was over in the. It was the last day. It was the last day for Tom Sawyer's Island, and
Gotcha.
he was over on the island, and somebody texted him that I was over in the park, and him and the Queen came flying over, and he's like, I was over there working, doing some filming with Adam the Woo, and I'm like, dude, why didn't you tell Adam to come with you? I said, I know Adam.
That's
I'm friends with Adam. He's like, I didn't know you knew Adam. I was like, yeah, but it was cool. So we're hoping for a lot of
very
that
cool.
magic. Also, I'm going to play this. I'm going to let everybody know that we are going to be giving out a little small token of our appreciation for everybody coming.
Oh,
Hello, Yoo-hoo.
very nice.
Welcome in. At the event, we've been blessed to partner with a young lady who makes the bracelets. The bracelets are the hottest thing out there. I'm gonna play
Yes.
her. I'll play her commercial, then I'll tell you what we're doing. If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDivitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. Hey, Patrick, Julian, welcome in. So Katie does these. These are the hottest thing out there. Everybody's trying to get as many of the bracelets as can. We are having
Yep.
special ones made by Katie for that event. They're going to say Clubhouse Crew on them, and we will. I'm going to have plenty enough for the meetup, and she's going to have them in my hands before we leave. And everybody that's down there who would like one, we were going to give one out to you so that you can take a little trinket from our home. I think it'll be kind of cool. It's nice of Katie to
That'd be
do that.
very cool.
Yeah, we're excited. So
That's
plan to
gonna
be
be
there
so much
11
fun.
o'clock. That's going to be a good time. Also, we should let everybody know because I want to make sure everybody's there. I love this. Look at this. Isn't it a great thumbnail?
Yes, I
I
love
did.
it, Nikki.
I'm not bragging on myself. I didn't make it. That was Jen. I love this one. This is so cool. Um, we are going to be doing. Please save one for you, Neil. I will save one for you and bring it to the Night of Hope for you, just for you, Neil. So, um, I am excited about this. On November 7th and 8th, Preston and I will be down for the party and we will be going there live. And anybody that knows how I do my lives at the party, it's a little bit different. I go looking for our friends. I see the Disney stuff and the
So
Christmas
fun.
stuff that's going on, but I go looking for everybody that is streaming to say hello, or vlogging or whatever, because I'm blessed enough to have some good friends out there that'll take a minute and say hello
Yes.
and everything like that. So we will be live at the Christmas party on the 7th in the evening, doing that one. And then we're following that up the second night on the 8th with Jollywood Nights. So we're excited about
Awesome.
that. They've they did a good job of improving Jollywood Nights, Teresa. That first year was horrible.
That's what
Di-
I heard, and that's what I saw from watching the different blogs. That it was just, it wasn't the Disney quality and magic that we're used to.
They did a great job. They listened to everybody screaming and yelling, I think. They did a great job last year of spreading everything out. They added more to it. There was a lot more food there. The shows were great with,
Awesome.
Miss Piggy and Kermit and all.
Mhm.
So we are going to be Jollywood Nighting it on the 8th. I know there'll be a lot of people streaming, and go check out your favorite streamers, for sure. But if you want to keep, a second tab open and see all the things, because I'm going to go find people and say hello, and I'm not afraid to stop and do that and talk to people, and do that because we're blessed that Casey will be doing filming for us while we're down there.
Yes.
And then um, also, which I don't have it up here yet, I should have had it up. I'll do that up for the next show. On that Sunday night, we are going to go over. Preston and I have decided to stay in town and go home on a very early flight on Monday morning so that we can get back into town. We are going to stay there Sunday night and we are going to stream my favorite show, Happily Ever After, on Sunday night.
Yeah.
You saw where I do that from the
Yes.
disability spot with
Yeah.
the waterfall. Oh my God. I think that
You have the
music,
perfect view.
that show, it's incredible. So we'll be back doing that on the 9th. So keep us in mind that whole weekend, as we'll be down there around the parks doing all kinds of stuff and raising cane. And um, I may do some shopping on this trip for giveaways for our 2026 stuff. I may grab some
Sure.
Christmas stuff to have for our February event when we do start our charity evolve for 2026. So might do some shopping, which is always a fun time.
That'd be
All right,
fun.
Teresa, are you up on top of the Disney YouTube series of recognition, our Hall of Fame that we have?
Yes, I watch that. I watch that every year that you've had it and
Well,
follow everybody that's inducted.
Well, thank you very much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. This is our thumbnail for those shows this year. The theme is Disney Beginnings. I'm not going to go into any more than that and say you need to watch the November show and see what all we're going to be doing. But I can tell you this this theme rocks. It is so good. And the stuff that's coming together with everything is really good. If you are a YouTube series of recognition inducted member already, like Mike Beachman or Stacy Rogers, who are dropping their numbers in there now, please make sure that you have gone to your email and found your voting form and sent it in. We still have roughly about 100 people that have not done so yet that I'm waiting on ballots from. Everybody has until the end of the month, so nobody's really late. Everybody has time. There's everybody dropping their numbers in right now who's been inducted. But make sure you get your votes in because every vote is critical in the success of this. Teresa, I will tell you this. I can't wait for you to see the button this year.
Awesome. I'm
I can't
excited.
wait for you to see the button. Um, I shared it. Nick of Nick and Claire is doing our video this year, and I
Yeah.
shared it with Nick, and he just went through the roof. Couldn't stop talking about it. How great it was.
Uh,
So we are continuing that tradition that was started by Triple P and continued by Chris, and now we're continuing on after Chris with that whole quality, following the legacy of those two gentlemen. Katie Y is on top of it, and she just crushed it. So it's pretty awesome. Dennis Knoll, welcome in. Just a heads up, if you follow Rob and Mel, they have moved to California and put up new treat boxes today. Oh, there you go. Okay. There you go. Rob and Mel put up new treat boxes today. So yes, we actually highlight them. I'm waiting on for a new commercial from them, Chris. They're supposed to be getting me one along with logos. We do have the one which we'll talk about in a few minutes, but it's not for Main Street Treat. We'll talk about the other one in just a couple minutes. So anyway, this is coming. The announcement stream for everybody is November the 15th, I believe, and that'll be in the evening. It's a Saturday night, and the induction ceremony will be December the 20th for those who are going in. So if you don't know about it and you need to know more, reach out to me. I'll be glad to share and tell you the whole story. But we're really excited about that. Real quick before we go over to Play Two Truths and a Lie, every week we highlight new channels that are really quality channels that we found out there. And we do that on Sunday night. You can go back to the playlist for this show, Disney Insomniacs, and you can see that show and see all about the channels, everything, full description, their sub count, their view count, their top videos, their top thing, everything you got. Disney Objective Observer. Good morning. Welcome in. We talk about these channels in depth on Sunday night. Wednesdays and Fridays, we just highlight that. So we encourage you to go back and check. But this week, we acknowledge Paradise Falls family with 2,300 followers. We acknowledge Pixie Dust and Peaches with 18,000 followers. If you got 18,000, Teresa, you got to be doing something good.
yes, you do.
You
That's
know,
amazing to have that many.
Pixie Dust and Peaches, a channel we found. There's the connections. Listening while we're driving. We're going to talk about them in just a minute. Then you've got Caitlin Renee right here. She's got 5,100 followers. We talked about Caitlin Renee. So it was awesome there. And then we talked about Disney World Vacationer. Disney World Vacationer. Again, we talked about all these. Sorry, my phone just went off here. Trying to get that off of there. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. If you want to check out all these channels, go back to this past Sunday night. You can check all these channels out here. Before I go over to Two Truths and a Lie, our friends that we were highlighting right there, Rob and Mel, they are doing a brand new travel agency that they're doing here. And I wanted to highlight them real quick.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
I've got three stories, a twist inside. Two are true, one's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize. I mean, two truths and a lie. It's a game of fun. Can you spot the fake?
All right, Teresa's having a good time dancing backstage tonight. That's a good thing. I love that. Check out Rob and Mel for your travel, Disney vacations, your dream vacation. They can do more than just Disney. Rob and Mel, everybody working on their brand new project, and they are still doing Main Street Treat. We have some more updated stuff coming on Main Street Treat in the very near future. Um, Teresa's here with us tonight. We're going to go over and play Two Truths and a Lie. First, we want to say thank you to Paul Engel for sponsoring this event. Paul is the sole person behind our original baby picture project that we did for quite so many months. Now he's doing Two Truths and a Lie, and hopefully he'll continue that when we adjust this out somewhere down the road, which I don't know when, but at some point we will have something new. We've got some things in the, I don't want to say in the hopper. We got some things on a shelf, some ideas that we're contemplating, and we'll work on that when that time is right. Let's take a look real quick at the results again. This is where we are going into tonight. This includes everything from last week. It includes a couple corrections that I was emailed about. It includes the bonus for going over and rating tonight. We will have some type of a um, bonus here along tonight as we're going through. Okay. It's exciting for that. We want to also remind you that I just saw in the chat, make sure your button's red. Give everybody a chance to get caught up and do that. Make sure your button is in red so that you are listening live with us, because we don't want you listening delayed and losing out here. Love your new logo, by the way, Teresa. That
Thank you so much, Pete.
looks like it
It,
might be a
it really
KDY
describes
special.
me. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, she's great. I love it. It's great. And everybody, out there, I encourage everybody, find a logo. If you don't have a logo, figure one out. We have people that we can put you in touch with. You can get professional people to do it as well. Logos are always key because people see the logos and they put two and two with it. Even if they can't hear what's going on, they can still know who it is. So that's pretty cool. Want to remind everybody the simple rules for tonight. We're we're going to do 5 segments tonight on the channel. Each segment will have 3 statements with it that our guests will be reading. These are all statements about our guest Teresa tonight. Of the statements, 2 of them are true. One is a lie. One is a lie. You're trying to find the lie. You want to find which one is the fib, which one is the not correct statement. You're going to put that number, either 1, 2, or 3, into the chat. If you put anything else but the number, you will be pulled back out. If you start putting multiple answers in, you'll be pulled out. I lived my days through kindergarten with all 3 of my kids being grown now. I'm not going to live them tonight. We will move you out and move you along because we want to play the game and have fun. And I say that because every now and then that happens. Let's see point wise. But you know what? Tonight's a special night. It's the first night in a while that we've had, as we call, a non creator who is impactful in our community with her support with Teresa, and that's who she is. So we're going to go 15 points for segment 1 through 4, 30 points for segment 5, and there will be 2 opportunities for bonus points at the end. So I think that's a good night. I think that's a great opportunity
Very nice.
for people to get back into this play. So John, let me make sure you're good with the points. Kate says, "Yay, Teresa, extra points." There you go. There you go.
Right.
So let me just make sure John's okay with that. He usually, or Kate can let me know if you got. Oh, there's John right there. What is the score for a perfect game? 30. If anybody goes 5 for 5, thank you, John. If anybody goes 5 for 5 tonight, you can get a bonus 30. So you want to try to answer all the questions. Okay. All right. With that, let's get ready for segment one. I'm excited. It's about time that we play a little bit of our game show here. Where is it? Let's see. There's that one. Where's my other one? Getting us how we build up the excitement.
There we go.
Stacy, would you please put the stop signs into the chat? Please put the stop signs into the chat for us there so we can do it. There we go. Okay, segment one. Segment one. Theresa, would you read the 3 segments?
Yes. In segment one, I participated in a pierogi eating contest, also known as pierogi, but pierogi is how it's pronounced in Polish.
I love it.
Number two, I dressed up as the American Greetings teddy bear.
Okay.
And number three, I took the American flag out at Comerica Park, which is the home of the Detroit Tigers.
Okay. All right. Number one, I participated in a pierogi eating contest. I can't say it as good as she did. Number two, I dressed up as the American greeting cards teddy bear. And number three, I took the American flag out at Comerica Park. 1, 2, or 3, you have till the music is over to get your answer in. All right, we got some 3s, some 2s, some 3s. All right, stop signs up in the chat, please. Stop signs up in the chat. Pierogies rule. All right. All right, there are stop signs up. So I'm going to throw something out there because I don't know if everybody knows what happened here. First off, welcome into Christy Lynn, who joined us, all aboard with Blake, who joined us, and also I saw somebody else, Kennedy Wolfuck, who joined us. So we do have a hidden bonus always. We do have a hidden bonus always. So the first thing I have to ask is Christy Flynn one of your friends?
No.
Okay. So the bonus goes to Christy Flynn tonight. Theresa, tell everybody what the lie is.
The lie is number one. I participated in a pierogi eating contest. I did not.
Christy Flynn is the only one who got it right. Had she not got it right, Theresa would have gotten. You know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit differently because we have this has really never happened. I'm gonna make it so that since only one person got it out of all those answers, we're gonna give the bonus to Christy Lynn for getting it and for you for stumping the chat. So
Oh, thank
tonight,
you.
Theresa gets 75. Christy Lynn will get 75. Congratulations, you stumped the entire chat. Wow.
Yay!
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so here's obviously you love pierogies. I'm trying. I'm not even that good.
You're doing great, Pete. You're doing great.
I had some in Milwaukee at the baseball game that were really good.
Awesome.
No, so have you ever? I'm sure you've eaten them plenty of times, just not in a contest.
I've eaten them plenty of times, just never in a contest. I'm proud to say I'm 100% Polish, so this is a item that I'm very much familiar, used to eating, and various flavors as well.
If it wasn't 11:30 at night, I would call Molly's mom and ask her when I get to try these incredible. I've heard stories. There are stories in the family over there about how good her mothers are. So I keep wanting to
Ooh,
try them. But she did say it's so good. Could you say it one more time because I don't say it right?
pirog
There
is
we go.
one, or pierogi is multiple.
Okay. I don't get it right, but there we go. They were fantastic and I couldn't believe I had them at a baseball park, but they were so good. So there.
Yes.
Okay. Talk to me about you dressed up as the American Greeting Guards teddy bear?
Yes, when I was in college, I worked for Carlton Cards, which was a subsidiary of American Greeting Cards, and the costume of the bear used to rotate between the stores in the area. So
Okay.
I would dress up as it and stand out it was in a mall. So it was cool in the mall, but hot in the costume like you wouldn't believe. And so I would sit there and greet people and walk around the mall and take pictures with the kids.
That is very cool. I don't know if I've ever told this story. I once dressed up as the Hershey bar from
Oh, wow.
Hershey Park. I
Yes.
was yeah, I was down in the Pentagon, and, the guy that was supposed to do it didn't show, and I went into the thing. I got into the costume, and literally as I got into the costume, my boss grabs me, and he says he looks right inside. The way you looked out of it was through the Hershey bar's mouth, right?
Yes.
And he literally
Yes.
looked, he like pulled me real close, and his face was right in the Hershey bar mouth. There's a picture of it somewhere, and he goes, "We are at the Pentagon. Every stupid thing you're thinking about doing, don't." So yeah, so I had to be a very good Hershey bar there. So, but okay, that's kind of cool. And you
Yes.
took the flag out at Great America Park. That's pretty cool. Tell me about that.
Yes, they were asking for volunteers to help out with different functions that they have in the city of Detroit, and I signed up. So on 4th of July back in 2012, I got to take out the flag. They have a that huge flag that you see like at the baseball games and football games. I got to be one of the people to and honored to carry it out and stand there and hold it while they played our national anthem. And then
Very cool.
I was able to do it 4 other times after
That's
for
awesome.
different events that they asked me.
That's
Yes.
fantastic. Welcome in, Triple D. Good to see you, buddy. I love it. Well, this is some great stuff about you. Well, let's learn
Thank you.
more about our good friend here as segment two. Miss Stacy, can we throw up the stop signs, please? Segment two. Segment two. All right, there we go. Thank you for putting them up. Could you read the three statements on segment two?
Yes, segment two. Number one, I stayed up all night camping out for Adam Sandler concert tickets.
Oh, okay.
Number two, I sprained my ankle while at the Coliseum in Rome. And
Okay.
number three, I climbed the stairs at the Statue of Liberty.
Okay, number one, I stayed up all night camping out for Adam Sandler tickets. Number two, I sprained my ankle while at the Coliseum in Rome. Number three, I climbed the stairs at the Statue of Liberty. You have until the music's over to get your answers in, please. Let's see what everybody's got. Some threes, some ones, a two. A lot of mixed bag here. Okay, let's get the stop signs up as everybody's getting their answers in. Keith Winter, hello, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're going to see Keith down at the meetup. He's going to be there.
Awesome.
All right, there we go. Stop sign. Stacy Rogers would come to the meetup, but she said that she's not going to travel multiple states for me. She'll only travel one state. That's it. So
Gotcha.
what are you going to do with that? All right.
What a boy,
Would you
Stacy.
read to us or tell us what is the lie up there?
The lie in segment two is number three. I climbed the stairs at Statue of Liberty. I did not.
You did not. Okay, let me see who's got the points. Dave Stragan, the Disney Connections, is getting it. That's Mel. Debbie Thuner, Stacy Rogers got it. Park Hopper Chopper got it. Keith Winter got it. All Aboard with Blake got it. Grandma Grover got it. Patriotism got it. Alyssa and Neil. Jewelry Picks, Mark F. Lamont Gray, Kendrick, all got it. Okay. Congratulations to those recipients of the points. So have you ever been down to see the Statue of Liberty?
I have not. I have been to New York, but I have not been to see the Statue of Liberty, but it is on the bucket list. I will get
Bucket.
there one day.
It'd be kind of a cool thing to do. Think about all those people that came through there with that.
Yes.
So that's a lot of steps to climb. Go
Yes.
Mini says, I've climbed those stairs. Wow. I don't know how many it is, but it's a lot. I know that. Okay. Talk to me about you went to Rome and got your ankle sprained in the Coliseum. Were you running a race?
Pretty close too. I was so excited to see the Coliseum that when we got off the bus, I was running across the street, and it's the bricks that are in the streets, and
Right.
my ankle just somehow got caught on one of those bricks, and I sprained my ankle the first day in Rome, and
Oh,
I
no.
walked around Rome with a sprained ankle.
Oh my God. Well, I'm sure you still probably had a good time, even though it
Yes,
was a
I did.
painful time. That's
Very
awesome.
memorable.
I would love to get
Yes.
to Italy, especially to Rome and over
Yes.
there. It sounds amazing. So, and then you're an Adam Sandler fan, obviously. If you stayed out all night waiting for tickets.
Yes, when I was in college, me along with I'd say 50, 60 other people camped out in was the student union building back then. Because the tickets went on sale at 7 o'clock in the morning. And so we all got in line and stayed up all night and got in line at 7 a.m. for our tickets.
And how good was he in concert? Was he good?
He was absolutely wonderful. One of the
Nice.
most memorable concerts, yes.
Wow. Okay. Very cool. All right. I Sandler, he's grown on me as I've gotten older. I wasn't into him as much when I was a little bit younger, but the more
Sure.
I saw his movies and his comedic genius and everything, what I love about the guy is he's taken care of everybody who kind of took care of him as he's done and had success by having all his other friends into his movies and stuff. It's
Yes,
it's great when you can take care of other people. So I respect that
yes,
about him
absolutely.
immensely. And he's a God. His love for Chris Farley is unbelievable. Um,
Yes.
all right, let's do segment 3. This is fun. We're learning. Happy Gilmore is one
Yes.
of my favorite movies. It is.
Yes.
It is a great movie.
Movie.
Great movie. I love Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore 2 was okay because I loved Happy Gilmore 1. It lived out okay, but it wasn't as spectacular as the original. Stop signs up again. We're going to go to segment 3. Segment 3 as here. There we go. Stacy's in there. Okay. Segment 3. Miss Theresa. Oh, this will be a good one. Let's read these 3 statements.
All right. In segment 3, number 1, I have been to Walt Disney World 26 times. Number 2, I had an extensive Barbie doll collection.
Oh, who
And
doesn't?
number 3, I have been to France and Disneyland Paris.
Oh, okay. All right. Number 1, I've been to Walt Disney World 26 times. Number 2, I had an extensive Barbie doll collection. Number 3, I've been to France and Disneyland Paris. 1, 2, or 3. Drop your answers in now. A lot of 3s, some 2s, some 1s. Good mixed bag. Mandy Mary took a break from eating all of her cheeseburger egg rolls or spring rolls down there to put an
Oh, those are
answer in.
good.
Oh, those things are I love those. It's all about the sauce. So
Yes,
all
I
about the
agree.
sauce. Stop
Yes.
signs up. There we go. Stop signs are up. Okay. I love these because it's tough for people to read when they don't know you. They're trying to figure out what you're doing here. So in segment
Yes.
3, Miss Teresa, what was the lie?
The lie was number 3. I have been to France and Disneyland Paris. I have not, though it's on the bucket list.
Bucket list. Okay, number 3. Points go to Kennedy. All different people here, I think. Kennedy Wolfhook, Alex, Viha, Alex, Margaret Riley got it. Wait a minute. Did I get the right answer? Hold on. Number 3. Hold on. Number 3. Kennedy Wolfhook got it. Redoing this. The Connections got it. Jason Thibodeau got it. Go Mini, Patriotism USA, Grandma Grover, Mandy Mary and her sauce, Mike Beachman, Dennis Knoll, movies like everyone that's Dennis Knoll, got it right. Keith Winter got it right, and that would be it. So, interesting there. Tell me a little bit. You've never been to Paris? Have you ever been to Tokyo? Any of those far ones?
No, but it's on the bucket list. When my former boss asked all of us at a staff meeting, where's the one thing on our bucket list we want to go to? And I told him my goal is to go to all the Disney parks. And he says, out of everything, that's your goal, Teresa. I'm like, yes, it is.
There you go. That's a good goal to have. It's mine too.
Yes,
Mine too. Just got to go with the right people. That's for sure.
absolutely.
You had a Barbie doll collection.
Yes, I had at one time, I had over 257 Barbie dolls still in the
Oh my
box.
lord. Oh my god.
I used to collect them like the Teresa Barbie dolls I would collect, and then anything that was special, like the different movie ones or different characters, I would collect. And about 4 years ago, I was getting tired of moving them from tote to tote to tote around the basement. And I donated them to the county that I live in. They have a closet for children who are in foster care. So
Right?
I donated for the children for foster care so that they would at least have a new doll.
Wow. That is a very beautiful thing to do, and think of
Thank you.
not of yourself and think of others less fortunate. That's amazing, Teresa. Monterey Molly says I still have about 100 in a mint in the box. Wow, there you go. It's a thing, and they're not cheap. There's a lot of
No.
those that are big money. You know,
Yes, they
I, I
are.
think I think the girls have a couple Disney ones, like where they did Barbie as like Belle or Barbie as Cinderella or something like
Yes.
that. I have a
Yes.
couple of those mint in the box in the attic, but we don't have a lot of them. So, how about a lot of hearts in the chat for Teresa for donating
Thank
250
you.
Barbies to kids less fortunate. Again, another reason why I'm glad we found you in this community. I love it, love it.
Thank you.
Um, you have been to Walt Disney World 26 times.
I've been to Walt Disney World 26 times. My first time was in 1978 when I was 2 years old. And my mom was lucky enough to go for her class trip in 1972, right after Disney World opened. So she
Okay.
was in the first year was able to go. And then we didn't go back until 1993. And then since 2012, we've gone every year except in 2020, of course, when the shutdown.
When the shutdown happened. Yeah, of course, the blip, as they call it. Well, that's
Oh, I
awesome.
like that.
Have you gone this year already?
No.
Are you
Oh, yes,
going
we
this
did.
year?
Never mind.
Uh,
Yes, we did. I went in May this year.
You went in May this year, so you checked off that
Yes.
box. Are you going?
Yes.
Jen is not. Jen is feeling the pressure to donate hers. Good luck with that. I don't. She would trust me. Jen does a ton for charity. Every time I talk to her, she's kind of like the same heart as Teresa, taking something to somewhere for charity. But I think there's two
Yes.
things that we would have trouble getting to pry away from her. That would be the Barbies, if she's collect them in mint for that long. That's impressive.
Yes.
And Hallmark ornaments. Girls got
Oh,
it. Girls,
yes.
girls got a collection of Hallmark ornaments that makes me jealous. Makes me jealous. So, um, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, segment four. Segment four. Segment four.
Segment 4.
Let's get the stop signs up. Jen says I need to donate so much stuff, but I'm kind of a hoarder. Well, yeah, that we're all a little bit of that. Look at me behind me. I think I've got stuff here. So,
Yes.
I got some. Oh yeah. Okay, there we are. Stop signs. Let's go with reading segment four.
All right. Segment 4. Number 1. I swam with the dolphins at Epcot in Living with the Seas.
Okay.
Number 2. I drove a race car at the Richard Petty Speedway at Walt Disney World, which is no longer there.
Mm-hmm.
And number 3. I participated in a 5K at Walt Disney World.
Okay, number one, I swam with the dolphins at Epcot, living with the seas. Number two, I drove a race car at the Richard Petty Speedway. Number three, I participated in a 5K at Walt Disney World. One, two, or three? You got till the music ends. Hey, Joe Watchbrick, welcome in. Got some ones, got some twos, got some threes, got a good mix. Good mix. Okay, let's get the stop signs up. Stop signs up. Okay, there's Stephanie or Stacy with that one. I want to again thank Paul Engel for his support for this. Want to thank Spaceship Ears for keeping track of points, and Udalali Lane Kate for helping him several times too as well. Very appreciate that, and of course Jen for helping me create this. All right, let's read. What is the lie?
The lie in segment 4 is number 3. I participated in a 5K at Walt Disney World. I
Okay,
did not.
you did not. Okay, we'll talk about that in 1 second. Let's go to the points. Number 3 for 15 points. Go Mini, Stacy Rogers. Patriotism USA. Debbie Thuner. Is that it? Wow. Not a lot on that one. Not a lot on that one. Okay. You participated in a 5K was a lie. Have you ever done any of the races down there?
I have not.
Okay. Is that
One
something
day
you'd
I
want to do?
will.
Okay.
Yes,
I
definitely.
want to try that too, actually. I want to try to walk something. Maybe not the big
Yes.
thing, maybe the smallest one they have, but we'll gotta build to that. Uh, the Richard Petty Speedway was an incredible experience. I used to do that. I did that for like 7 or 8 years straight with my company. We
Oh,
actually had Richard Petty there every year.
oh
bec
wow.
well, it was for the military, and every time we reached out to Petty Enterprises and what we were doing, because he was tied in with the Reynolds company, with the Reynolds car, he would come out there and we would select certain people to be able to go over and do that experience. And he's all, that's pretty awesome. You actually did the driving?
I actually did the driving, yes.
Very
I
cool.
went right before it closed in 2015. So,
Awesome. That's fantastic. I don't, it's
yes.
just, I don't even think it's there anymore. Did they take the whole thing down?
They did, and it's a
Yeah.
parking lot now for Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay. I got, it's hard to believe. I wish I'd have recorded that back then. And you swam with the dolphins.
Yes, I swam with the dolphins. It was another bucket list thing, and it was so cool getting the tour and behind the scenes and swimming with the dolphins, and just a great experience and a learning experience.
I love that. I love that. That's good stuff. Okay.
Yes.
All right, we got segment 5 coming up here. But what I want to do is real quick is let's see if we can't do something real quick here. Let's see if we can't raid somebody as one of our bonus points, so that those who have a 0 could get in and get some points. Let me see who's live that we could raid and have some fun with. Um, you learn you're not good at this game. You know what? You'll be surprised, Chris. It's hit or miss sometimes. It's trying to figure it out, which is kind of fun. Where do we want to go to? Let me see who's live. Bum, bum, bum. I got to find somebody that. Okay, is he still alive? Let's see what the deal is here. Because we're doing this a little bit earlier, we can get people on a boat. Okay, people on a boat. Yes, we're going to raid people on a boat. All right, so we are going to raid this channel. If you end up going in here and saying, Pete McDevitt raid, we need a bigger boat. That's what you're going to say. Pete McDevitt raid, we need a bigger boat. You're going to get 15 points. So here it is. I'm putting it in the chat right there now. Pete McDevitt raid, we need a bigger boat. And I'll call you out over there, and John will clip the thing and give you points. You'll get 15 points for doing it. And let's see. Hopefully he realizes it and says hello to everybody coming in. Let's raid. All right. Keith Winter is over there. Mark F is over there. Udalali Lane Kate is over there. Kendrick, Susan Silva, Go Mini, Mike Beachman, Stacy Rogers, all aboard with Blake, Lamons Gray, Jason Thibodeau, Debbie Thunert, Jill Watchbrick, Debbie Bernfeld, The Connections Mel, Fred O'Malley, Grandma Grover, Gloria Thibodeau, Dave Stragan, Patriotism USA, Christy Lynn, Jewelry Picks. Everybody getting the 15 point number. Margaret Riley, you need to go over to the link that I did, not in my own chat. Let's see who else. Dave Stragan is over there. Looks like they're getting on the boat. Hey, he turned it around to say hello. That's cool.
That's awesome.
This is Reamer Streamer that streams from the Magic Kingdom a lot. Some of the other Disney parks as well. I found him smaller channel. I found him when he was under 1,000. He's now over 1,000. Just a solid little streamer. Again, if you're looking for somebody else to check out and see their content, this would be somebody who you might want to go take a look at it. So we doubled his watching power on that right there just by doing that on there. So he's talking about the Mariners losing tonight. So okay, I'm going to close it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll close that out. John, let me know if you got that or if I need to go grab them. Either way, I can do that. Just give me a heads up and on that, we can figure that out. John might have already grabbed the screenshots for that. So that'll be our first one. I'll tell you how you can get the other bonus after we're done this next segment. So let's get ready. You got it. Thank you, John. Let's get back over with our guest and let's do segment 5. Segment number 5 as we go through. Stacy, are you ready? It looks like they are. They are ready. Stacy and Debbie ready. So let's go. Segment number 5. Read your 3 statements.
Segment number 5. Number 1. I volunteered for the 2006 Super Bowl pregame events.
Okay.
Number 2, I was in the Disney College program.
Okay.
And number 3, I volunteered for the 2005 All-Star Game pregame events.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. You volunteered at the 2006 Super Bowl. Number 1. Number 2, you're in the Disney program. Number 3, volunteered at the 2005 Baseball All-Star Game. What is the lie? You got till the music ends to get it in. Got some 2s. We got some 1s. 3. Okay. Let's get the stop signs up in the chat. Stop signs up in the chat. I had a feeling that this one would either completely give it away or or we would stump almost everybody. And I was right
Gotcha.
on it. So, what is the lie on this one?
The lie is number 2. I was in the Disney College program. I was not, unfortunately.
Okay. So, Udalali Lane gets it. Kate's on the board. Dave Stragan gets it. Connections Mel gets it. Susan Silva gets it. Park Hopper Choppers gets it. Margaret Riley gets it. Fred O'Malley, Christy Lynn, Debbie Thunert, Alyssa Neal, Mike Beachman, Lamont Gray, Kendrick, Jill Watchbrick, Jewelry Picks, Grandma Grover, Gloria Thibodeau, Stacy Rogers, Debbie Bernfeld, all aboard with Blake and Keith Winter, all on the board there with that one. Before we go up and talk to you guys for a minute and talk about a bonus and talk with our guests here, I want to highlight what's coming up next week. Look at these logos, Theresa. Aren't they cool?
Those are cool. So sweet looking.
This young lady is a newer channel that I found called Creating the Magic. We found her because Jen and I find channels to highlight. Louie the Cat. Welcome in, Louie the Cat. Welcome in. This is exciting. It's another brand new channel to our community. She's smaller channel. I think she's in like the 3,000s, somewhere in that area. Very nice in my correspondence that I've had so far. And I'm looking forward to you guys coming back next week and getting to know this channel and to hopefully maybe find another channel that you'll like. She'll talk about her content. She'll talk about her channel, her social medias. We'll play the game with her and have some fun. So I'm looking forward to that next week as we come back in, keeping this game going. Let me throw out there first before we get into it, Theresa. I hope you had a good time tonight. I love seeing the
I had a
chat
wonderful time.
come out. We always do, some final thoughts here. So I'm gonna let you think about your final thought for a minute. Couple quick questions. I'll throw at you, just getting to know you a little bit, real quick here, because we had a couple minutes, which is great. I love doing this when we have a couple minutes to spare. What was your first Disney park you visited? Was Magic Kingdom, but that was when you were a little baby. What was the first park that you visited that you remember?
Magic Kingdom.
It was Magic still? Okay.
Magic Kingdom. Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
cool. And what is for you, what is your perfect ideal snack and your perfect ideal, like if I could say to you, okay, right now we're going to get in Stacy Rogers' time machine that she has, and we're going to
Yeah.
go to Disney, and you can do Disney right now with your favorite snack, your favorite ride at Disney, and your favorite restaurant. What's your top 3?
The top 3, that's real easy. My favorite snack would have to be the egg rolls, the
The egg
cheeseburger egg
rolls?
rolls.
Okay.
Yes. My favorite ride, I would say, is Tiana's.
Tiana's, really? Okay.
Yes, because Splash Mountain was my favorite, so we just upgraded and changed the name.
You know what I have
And my
here?
favorite,
Yeah, let me show you
what?
something. I'll show you something that I have
Sure.
because you said that was your favorite. I don't know if I'm allowed to pick this up and move stuff out of the way. Because if I drop it, Preston's going to go nuts. So I have, which I'm extremely proud of, that I got. I have the Splash Mountain.
Oh, that's awesome, Pete.
Isn't that
That
cool?
is so cool.
I've got to be very careful with this because if I drop it and it breaks, Preston will lose his mind. So,
Absolutely.
but yeah, today's and what were you saying? Your favorite? So favorite ride, Tiana's now, and now favorite snack and favorite restaurant again.
Favorite snack is the egg rolls.
Okay, that's right. That's a good one.
Yep. And my favorite restaurant has to be Camp May in the Beach
Really,
Club
Cape May.
hotel.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, that's
I
cool.
love seafood. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a seafood nut as well. So, believe it or not, I've never done Cape May.
Oh, you
That's
have
just
to go there.
I've never I keep saying I'm going to, but it's never worked out. You get down there and you get the ones that you've had. Like I get down there and you go, "Oh, Thanksgiving dinner. I can go to Liberty Tree and have Thanksgiving dinner in the middle of
Yes.
April." And then you end
Yes.
up you end up doing that or going back to Old Faithfuls rather than getting into it. The snack thing, the funny thing is Jen was the one that got me hooked on that, the egg roll.
Egg
Because
rolls.
we were down there one time and I forget when it was. It was on one of the recent trips. And she's like, "These things are so good." Now I had the pepperoni one that they have the other one, and it was okay. I wasn't. Eh. She's like, "Oh, you got to have these." They're blah, blah. And I'm like, "Whatever." I was like, "We'll go by and get them because you're screaming and yelling about them." But and I had to say my famous line. I don't have it queued up here. That she was right and I was wrong because those egg rolls with that sauce and just
Mhm.
if you have a really cold drink with you can have non-alcoholic, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a really cold drink to just sip off of, oh my God, you can do some damage with those. Okay. And are you,
Definitely.
what is from all your, you've been down going for so many years. What is like if you had one go-to closing show, what would that be for you?
Oh my goodness. It would have to be the fireworks at Magic Kingdom.
Does it matter which one, or it's just the fact that it's at MK?
I would probably say the current one that they have right now.
HEA?
Um, yes, because
Okay.
it just grabs you with all the projection on the castle and down Main Street and everything, and just how the fireworks with the music. It's one of my all time favorites.
Well, there you go. Welcome into Balaban, who's joining in here. And Jen says, oh, whoa, what is that? Why is
Whoa!
that? What is that? The heck is going on? Hold on. Now I got to fix this. What the heck is going on there? Fun American typewriter. There we go. I could eat a dozen egg rolls, and I'm not ashamed to say that. There you go. There you go.
I
So
love it.
she says she liked to buy a vowel. I don't know what happened there. Um, so that's cool. Yeah, I absolutely love Phantasmic.
Yes.
Wishes is right up there with it. But over this past year and a half, HEA has become my number one. I absolutely, like you said, it reaches out and grabs you and pulls you in with the feels and the colors and the lights and everything like that. So that is really cool. I'm just trying to think a couple other things for all of our guests to get to know you. It's not often we have a couple extra minutes here to do
Yes.
this, but we were killing it today, having a good night. Um, I talked about what about favorite resort? Do you have a go-to resort that you like to go to when you're down there?
There's two I'm gonna say. One is I love Riviera Resort because you
Okay,
can get on the Skyliner and go to Hollywood Studios or go to Epcot or walk through Epcot if you have a hopper pass and get down to the monorail and go to Magic Kingdom.
okay,
So I love Riviera. And the other one that I'm going to say that is my all-time favorite was going to have to be the Grand Floridian because I
nice.
like that you can walk to Magic Kingdom or you can take the monorail and it's just magical anywhere that you stand at Grand Floridian or if you have one of the balconies and you can just see the fireworks and everything. It's like a dream come true. It's like a fairy tale.
That's like a fairy tale. I love, which I'm missing this year, going down there and going to the gingerbread house. I absolutely love
Yes.
that as one of my things. Now you can still go over and do the gingerbread. You got the merry-go-round over there at you got both over at Boardwalk and over that way. You can still go over there and see
Yes.
those, but it's not the same. It's
No.
something about that house and seeing that there that really brings the
And that
holiday season.
smell when you walk in.
Well, that
Yes.
smell when you walk in. And then I guess one of my final questions is if you had to choose a season down there or a holiday down there in the parks, that you've either been to or would be your favorite, which one would it be for you?
It would have to be Christmas. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, but it'd have to be Christmas because I love Epcot. Um, I've never been to the candlelight procession yet, but we were
Oh, gotta
there
go.
um, with the when we had the Christmas around the world with the other Santas at the different countries, and I
Very
just
nice.
love listening to their tales and the food that you can get and everything. It's just so magical. And my favorite part is that at Magic Kingdom in 2019, we went to Tony's and they had like a buffet, and you could sit out on the terrace there and watch the parade while you're eating, and it made me
Correct.
feel like I was in a old time movie.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that is it's hard to get those seats out there on there for
Yes.
Tony's to sit out there to actually watch the parade, but if you can, man, that is just fantastic to enjoy your dinner and see the parade go by. I've only in all the times, I've only gotten that once. It's like a fight to do
Oh
that, but
wow.
that's pretty cool. Alright, before we do our final thought, 2 things here. We got some point things to talk about, and then I also want to acknowledge tonight that you can check out our good friend. Oh, did I not switch it over on this one yet? Where am I at? Oh, that's the main tool. I gotta switch it over on that one. Go into here. Our friend Dave is also doing some travel agent stuff and working hard on his thing. You can check him out.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number one. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
All right, so Dave is starting his own thing with Cantrell Country Travel, and Rob and Mel have been doing their travel agency for quite a bit and involved in that. So you can, it's people in the community, guys, and that's the key. Keep it in the community and help each other out. We appreciate all of them. Uh, Here's how you're going to get your bonus points for your final bonus points tonight. Tomorrow, tomorrow night at 6 p.m., Jen and I will interview Rick Farmelo. For everybody who shows up into the chat and says, hello in the chat as part of the live stream, and then takes the time to go into the after the stream and leave a comment about the chat, about the interview, you will get 30 points. 15 for being in there and 15 for doing it. If you go in there now and do it and leave a comment now, you're not getting anything. It's not about just getting a like. It's about letting this gentleman know about our community and seeing it. And it's about, hopefully you guys seeing the show and taking it in and seeing what Jen and I do. I'm exceptionally proud of that show and how we interact with these guests and the level of guests that we're getting.
Yes.
Um, so it's and we got, like I said, a lot more to come. So that's your way to only people that are going to know about it are people that are in here tonight. If you're here tonight and you're over there tomorrow in the live stream, and then you leave a comment, you will get an additional 30. I will take care of tracking those and get all that information to John. And it's only the people who are here tonight who are eligible. So for being here tonight, it's a thank you to you for doing it. Teresa, final thought of the night for you.
Final thought for me is that to echo what you spoke about, people in the community uplifting each other. Every time I wear a Spirit jersey or have my one of my lounge flies on, I always seem to attract a stranger. I live here in Michigan, so
Mm.
seeing Disney stuff is far and few in between. And you make an instant friend, or you make an instant friend at work because they're a Disney fan as well. And I think it's just the magic that being a Disney fan, being a true believer in Disney, that you makes friends and you meet so many wonderful people.
Yes, we do. For my final thought, I thought you had a great two truths and a lie tonight. We had a stump that we
Thank
haven't
you.
had before, which was kind of cool. We met some new friends in here tonight that came in. We had Debbie at the beginning who came in. I'm not sure if she stayed through the whole show or not. I don't see her in the chat back here. We also had our friend who Christy Lynn, who was new to our channel tonight too, at least new to my recognizing their names. So welcome in to the new friends. I am so glad that you're part of this community and part of this channel.
Thank you.
When I've stated from the beginning that my whole thing was about finding good people and connecting good people and finding people that understand this Disney love that I have for why Mickey Mouse puts a smile on my face. It was people like you that we were trying to meet. So, and thank you for a great job. I know I said it to you backstage, but thank you for doing such a great job, jumping in and learning how I try to do the moderating and doing that, and your support makes our channel better, like so many of the others who are in blue here tonight as well. So appreciate you so much
Thank
for
you
that.
so much. Thank
So
you. Appreciate everything you do, Pete.
absolutely. Hang tight for a sec. We'll talk backstage. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. It's been a lot of fun here doing Disney Insomniacs. I absolutely love this show. We're going to go out with some fun sound bites like we usually do. We will be live on Friday night doing news and merch. I hope you come in. We put a lot of time and energy in that show. I got a great group coming in with me on Friday night. Sunday night again will be another strong Triple C show. Another strong Triple C show. It is a hangout. It's a hangout night on the Triple C's. You don't want to miss that at all. And I'll be busy with baseball and all that coming up. A lot of good things coming up here over the balance of 2025. I'm so glad you're part of our channel. So glad that you choose to fight insomnia by hanging out with me for a minute. And I hope you'll come back for our next Insomniac show, which will be Sunday night after baseball or football around 11:15. Let me take you out with some of those. I got some new ones coming in, some new bumpers coming in. I'm going to unveil them, I think, on Sunday. I'm going to unveil them. So we'll go with some of the good ones that we have here. Why not Baker?
Hey everybody, this is Chris Disney Baker, and you're taking a break from the Pete McDevitt Show. What do you know? This does record upside down. Well, now back to Pete's show.
Hey, this is Bob from Berry Place 28 and the Park Streamers Hangout, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everybody, this is Casey with Casey's Corner of the World. You are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Stay tuned for more chaos.
Hey, it's Ange.
And Jeff.
From Desert Dream. And we are here at Walt Disney World, but you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. So you need to stay tuned. Right, Jeff? I mean, stay tuned to the Pete McDevitt Show.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're at Disney. What does that mean to you?
I don't know. What would I do?
I heard Pete's a Ravens fan, so... You know.
No, they're Steeler fans today.
They're Steeler fans today. Well,
All
you
right.
heard it first. Thanks for watching, Pete, and we'll see y'all real soon.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
Would you do the bumper, please? I need another bumper.
The bumper?
Yes, for the channel.
The last time I bumped you, you tried to sue me for bumping into you.
Well, hey, you can't touch me though. Could you do the bumper?
Okay. Guys, make sure you check out Pete McDevitt. Amazing channel, amazing person. We appreciate your support.
I want to thank Shane for being here today to do the bumper with me. This was fantastic. Please hit the like and subscribe and follow Myers and the Mouse, or at least iPhone. And Shane, bye.
That's terrible.
You know what?
It's on, right?
It's on. I think it's on. Is that on? Are there people in there? There's people in there.
It's recording, right?
It's recording. Oh.
All right.
Well, okay then. Well, I'm Corey.
I'm Jillian. I'm Tammy.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're
Living in
Diz. And now, back to the Pete McDevitt Show.
Enjoy.
Is that really a thing? The Pete McDevitt Show? Is it really a
I
thing?
think it is.
All right.
Hey guys, it's Pink Pam 86 here on YouTube, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everyone, it's Walt
Melissa.
from Mouse Talk. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
What you watching?
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right? Okay. See you soon.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's John, Spaceship Ears from Grand and Miraculous. I'm here at the Space Needle, that monument to the future that Walt once imagined, a community of tomorrow. But you're a part of something just as grand, a community of today. right here on The Pete McDevitt Show. Thanks for being here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon.
What's up, everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
Hey, and I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Hell, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Well, it's 2 a.m. and the lights are on, and the Magic Kingdom magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the